Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back with a new reaction video. This time I got another request. Go ahead and give a shout out to the person that gave me the request. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like. Share with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So we are here with the very first Lord Infamous reaction. And shout out to Lord Infamous and rest in peace to you, man. He was one of the founding members of 3-6 Mafia. For all the new generation hip hop listeners that may not have known who he was or ever heard of him. Some of y'all may not even know about 3-6 Mafia, but you know who Juicy J is. Ain't that kind of ironic? But anyway, yeah, that's who he was. And he was the older brother of DJ Paul, who was an original member of 3-6 Mafia. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the track. And this was called In Check. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out.
Into the mix of the maniac puzzler. Murder so far, I think it's about a dozen of niggas that thought that I wouldn't crank oven up. Ripperman double up, watch the shit bubble up. Richly caught cracking your F in the cover up. Size of the muzzle up, poppy like pepper puffs. Bodies of spirit when they cut all the smoking up. Erratic surgeon, the murders are urgent. They call me low F from the stock, how they merchant. As your ass may know by now, don't give a damn about the person. Merely bursting, sus dispersing. Niggas screaming, bitches cursing. Flirting with death is very certain. You end up 6 feet in the dirt. Maniac social schizophrenic, better not panic. There's irreversible damage. You not manage to get away. Look at your legs, stay way over there. Goddammit, scarecrow, terrible, rowdy, bounty, Honda, let you loose from the noose. Then I hunt you down, bitch. That's the truth.
Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out.
Then I get the mind of a maniac, thoughts of a hate shit. Any given situation, we leaving them shaking. Renegade your center stage, push to the verge of a lunatic with a conflict. And your tricks go down head first, the last first. Fuck your past work, so we pass your ass, cause you talk too much. Got a whole squad of clocks, they don't talk, they bust. And it's best to go and get yourself some business, say heed. So you're feeling this, the reader down shit, pimpin'. And it's that we in the lead down here, pimpin'. Scoping haters on the block, full time whipping. You a fool if you choose to lose, or be a hater on the side, being known the truth. And to me, I can't believe got your mug on me. Got the tools in the shed just to slice that beef. On point, why you haters stunt, tell what's right. On the block, getting paid every day and night. It's the reason why you hate, but I'ma give you some more. Then I ride low key, then I stay 10 toes. Well known, you throw the first on out of my hand. That I own another level, pass you out to my fan. Let you talk shit, talk this, we go with the land. Got you trapped up in the maze, with the world in my hand.
Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out.
I'm still sticking to the code, real niggas keep quiet. Gone far from my heat, a bitch, somebody gon' die. Shit, young and keep it moving, get no time for no witness here. Really, you get face a bitch, I'm really on some other shit. Yeah, I read that while you talking, bitch, you better watch your back, cause I'll creep on in and spit the shit. Blood on the table, bitch, but you niggas take the shit and money, make the work around some money over bitches, bitch. Lately, I've been waiting, bitch, let back at you, watching shit. I'm trying to see what niggas do, not that they have to give me bitches. Killer first, so kid, kill, I kill it first, so I can kill, so what it is, that mean I'm still a pussy, nigga, I keep it real, boy. You better stay in check for the tech. you nigga do. Really, you can go on faces, ain't shit that he can do. Yeah, it's like that. Need to free my nigga Jack. I can't wait till he get back, cause he can put you back in check.
Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, 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 check.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Down the Marco. She running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. We some real ass killers and we bout to take them out. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check, cause she running off in the night. Put your ball in check.
All right, okay, man. Shout out to Lord Infamous and rest in peace to you for coming through with the track In Check. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reaction, man. So first impressions of me hearing this for the first time. Yo, I don't think the track was bad. However, I have some critiques about it. I got some critiques about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Beat selection. I'm not really feeling the beat. I'm not really feeling the beat because for one, it's too slow. It's too slow. The quality of the instruments on the beat was not there. I could barely hear the snares. I could barely hear the hi-hats. And I could barely hear that melody in the background. So that's number one. So the beat off rip didn't do it for me. The 808s, I can hear the 808s, but overall, with the quality of that beat and how it was put together, the beat did not do it for me. All right? Now, let's get into the actual song. Now, I'm not sure when this album came out, but based on this song, I don't believe with any fiber of my being that was one of his best songs. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. And if you try to tell me otherwise that, oh yeah, man, this is one of his best songs, I'm just gonna be like,
cap.
You know what I mean? Because being that he's one of the co-founders of 3 6 Mafia, with this track, I expected more of what his style is, which is more the horrorcore stuff. Like I really expected him to go super, super hard with the graphic lyrics and just painting that imagery from what I'm used to, from listening to like Wu-Tang and Onyx and stuff like that. See, I didn't really grow up on Southern rap. Like when I was a kid, I didn't really start listening to anything 3 6 Mafia until, let's say, like the early to middle 2000s, and then I kind of just grew out of them because I wasn't really exposed to them like that as a kid. I grew up on East Coast. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on. Like, that's what I was listening to. Whenever we would get the CDs, I'm just jamming my East Coast stuff all day, all day, all day. I listened to maybe like a little bit of West Coast stuff and maybe a little bit of Southern stuff. But as far as 3 6 Mafia and all that's concerned, I didn't get into them until I was going into high school. That's around the time I was going into high school. When I was listening to them, maybe like 2003, 2004. That's when I was kind of getting a little bit of taste of them. But they didn't really grow on me like that. So, overall, the way the song was put together, it's not bad. However, I'm not even aware of who those other few people are on the song. But the way that this song was engineered, the beat wasn't that good. The way they put the song together, it wasn't that good. Because the way they were rapping and how they put their lyrics together, this sounds like early 3 6 Mafia when they weren't really that known yet, and it sounds like when they were first starting out, when they were just trying to do what they can to make it. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like to me. Not only that, but in my opinion, I think that based on how this song was put together, it was too long. Because honestly, it was starting to become a chore of listening to it. Because it's like simple rhyme scheme, talking about simple basic stuff with a simple beat, and the song wasn't engineered right. Because honestly, I could hear some of the vocals better than I could hear the beat, and then there were certain parts of it to where I'm like, okay, what are they saying? What are they saying? And I'm trying really hard to listen to it, and it's gotten to the point where it was becoming a chore. Like I'm having to put in work to actually try to understand it, and then try to hear the quality of it all the way through. So altogether, this song wasn't that good, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. This song was not that good. It was not that good. And honestly, I know that there's a lot better Lord Infamous stuff than this. Like where he's actually going hard and actually coming through with creative lyrics to where you have a theme or something like that. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to tracks that have themes to them to where it paints some type of picture or tells some type of story. This right here sounds like a filler track. Like it's not a single, it's just something to take up space on the album. And that's just my honest opinion of it, man. So this track overall, was not feeling it, man. Was not feeling it. You know, no disrespect to Lord Infamous and his legacy, but this track in particular wasn't feeling it. Sorry. But at the same time, I'm not sorry because, you know, we keep it real over here. We keep it real over here. No disrespect to Lord Infamous, but this track specifically didn't do it for me, man. So with that being said, that's pretty much my reaction. So if you like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. Share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. If you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.
Cause she running off